Hi, this is Jackie Barrett-Poindexter, owner of Career Trend at careertrend.net. I'm on LinkedIn at Master Resume Writer and Value into Words on other social networks. The reason I'm popping on today is because I wanted to talk about the audience for your resume, and a lot of times people get really caught up in one audience versus realizing the complexity or the wide array of people that will ultimately be looking at their story and the purposes for that. So the audience, you might think, well, it's only for recruiters. I'm an executive and only executive recruiters will be seeking me out. I have to go through that hurdle. And that's true in a lot of cases, that you will be working through an executive recruiter. And you should have communications that appeal to the executive recruiter's needs. Now, we assume that because a recruiter says, I like it this way or I like it that way, that that's the way you should write it only. And the problem with that is then you lose the opportunity to tell a story that's deeper, because a lot of times they'll say, I only want the facts, I only want the bottom line, I want these certain keywords, I want to know how many years you've had in this area of expertise or this industry. And that's great to help them quickly sift through to either put you in the pile or on the out pile and say, no, I'm not interested. But do you want to influence someone beyond the recruiter? You need to tell more of a story, a context. So maybe have a 1 or 2 page, really short version for a recruiter to get their initial attention. But even they often will want a biography or some kind of narrative that gets more down into who you are and how you think and how you lead and some of your soft skills. You cannot do that in a 1-page document, and often not in a 2-page. So sometimes this can be creatively done by creating a 1-page snapshot that gives the overarching impact of who you are, and then maybe have 2 or 3 pages that fold out that you can use at your discretion that tell the bigger story. Sometimes clients will hire me and we'll build the foundational 3, 4, even longer sometimes resume, because at the C-suite level you've got to tell some context about some of the meaningful operational, sales, financial, M&A, turnaround, transformation, all the things you've done. And it's not just about doing it and here's a bottom line number. It's how did you do it? How did you influence, lead, go through obstacles, take something that was failing and maybe not even rescue it, but at least keep it going enough to then, go to the next chapter of the company's initiatives. In other words, you kept it financially stable as you were making a different transformation. So it's complicated. It's not always just linear and here's what I did and here's some metrics. Also, when you're in the interview phase, I've had clients say that they used different aspects of their portfolio that were influential in landing the gig. In other words, it may not be that 1 or 2 page executive summary did it. It may not be that the longer version did it. It may be a combination of those. It may be a biography that sealed the deal at the very end because it told the style and the nuance of who they were on more of a soft skills or even personal level, because biographies can talk about, what informed who you are today, even something way back in your, much younger years. So all I'm saying is don't look at it as just a black and white, flat, linear story that you're telling or resume history that you're telling. You're telling a story and it folds out and it has different phases and different chapters. So don't get caught up into these rules of thumb, because you will just be sounding like everyone else. You will not set yourself apart. It's and it doesn't set the stage for that next level of your executive career and board level opportunities. So I hope this was helpful. Again, be open-minded about how you build your story. Be meaty and contextual, and then within those meatier stories have some little snapshots that you can pull out to introduce the bigger story. Again, it's Jackie Barrett-Poindexter. I own Career Trend at careertrend.net. You can reach me through LinkedIn, through my website at careertrend.net, or through email even, Jackie@careertrend.net. It's JACQUI. I love to hear from you. Comment on this video. Let me know what your challenges are, and I'll speak to those next time. Thank you. Bye.